My friend!
Norris, what are you doing?
She said yes!
Mirian?
We are getting married!
I told you not to touch him, Norris.
Is it true?
Yes.
So now that you've been told, might I have a word? We have much work to do.
Of course, what would you have me do?
Accompany me to the inn. I have business there. Norris is a stickler when it comes to tradition. Mirian knows not where her father is, and they were hopeful that you might act his part at the ceremony.
I am not familiar with colonial wedding customs.
It means you will walk with her during the ceremony, and give her to Norris, as her father would.
I would be honored.
Wonderful! On to other business. Our weddings are complex beasts, and require many hands working together to execute. We'll need Warren and Prudence to provide food, Ellen to make them appropriate clothes, Big Dave to smith wedding bands, me to conduct the service, and Oliver and Corinne to host a banquet.
That is a lot.
We'll start here.
Connor,
Everything seems to be in order for the big day.
it is. Except, I can't find Miriam.
I'm certain she's making sure all is perfect. I will find her, my friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the microphone. Do you want to be like in the stream, or do I just have Discord muted? Okay. It's always fun to just get more reaction out of all the stuff Assassin's Creed just decides to do. Hopefully nothing buggy will happen while I'm working. Is this in the cellar? Okay, so it was outside. Wait, it was upstairs? Ah, I think I see what's happening. I'm really curious, like, the visions Connor is getting. Isn't that like the same eagle sense that Ezio had?
Yes. The eagle's vision, I believe, is passed down through assassins.
Yeah, it's just that with Ezio, his one was so powerful he could like almost predict the target's movements in like the future. And when he could touch things, he could actually like see the past. It's like, so Connor has that ability then? Even though his eagle vision seems pretty weak compared to this.
It's I forget what the actual reason is. It's like the assassins can do it, but it's very difficult to do it.
Yeah, it's like, I think Ezio is one of the only recorded ones, but it could also be the case that just Connor is kind of forgotten among all the assassins.
I believe, well, I think the thing is that Ezio had one of the strongest connections to his eagle, like to the eagle's senses, I believe.
Yeah, because eagle vision is what most other people have, but Ezio developed it so well and researched it so well that it ended up becoming eagle sense instead.
Leave me be.
I assume you have some self-worth issues. Relatable.
Why do you run?
Leave me be. I'm no housewife.
Nobody thinks you are one.
That's what all this means.
Are you getting cold feet? Aren't you gonna try and explain why? Are we just gonna skip that whole part? What? I think the game is skipping some big parts there. I love the fact that it's Connor giving her away. That's so cute.
You may kiss your bride.
Huh? Okay, that was very skipped.
Hello, Connor. Enjoying yourself?
I am. It is nice to see everyone together and happy.
Look at those two kids. It's a lovely sight. Norris is one of my best friends, and he couldn't have found a better woman. Proud of him.
Sometimes people are just right for one another. Norris and Miriam are a match made in heaven.
Or a match made by Connor. Isn't that right?
I only helped Norris muster his courage. The rest came naturally.
And my little brother Joseph tossed him in the river!
Connor, we were just recalling our weddings.
Spirited events, I take it.
Spirited! More like brawls than unions they were.
Calling Joe Little is like
some
calling
weddings
me
are just
Big
crazy.
Terry. Boy's a bloody mountain.
My younger brother had a blow-up with one of Terry's cousins. A minor disagreement about some lass's dance card. I'll just say Terry's cousins sobered up right quick when it was over.
Poor boy. Sitting there sopping wet on a stump while Joseph spun around with the object of his affection.
It was good for him. Thought and good things don't come easy.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. I won't keep you long. I would like to present something to Connor and you all. I once said I'd find a way to show my gratitude for your courageous actions in my defense. And this is what I give you today. This flag is a symbol of our strength and unity. And I would hope you'd all be proud to fly it high above your homes and shops.
Is that actually
I'll
a
happily
real
make one for
flag?
each and
Yeah.
every one of you, if you so desire. But this one is for
Let
you,
me
Connor.
see real quick.
It's like green. Like one part is green, one part is
Thank
blue, and
you.
then there's a green corner with all the stars in the middle. Like a circle.
One of the earliest ones.
Okay, so it is a real historical flag then. Cool.
The island is back up, by the way.
Ah, okay.
Scorched Earth is now going down for a little bit.
One is going up, the other one is going down.
Yeah.
Well, at least because of the whole how long it took for the otters to gestate, their like information is saved, so I don't have to worry about that.
Sorry, someone posted in the How to Survive tips. They have an Ascendant Sickle that has a damage of 100.5%.
Connor,
Lovely.
might I have a word?
Yeah.
What do you think of our little plot of land, Doctor?
It's quite beautiful. I'm grateful you found me. But to be truthful, people outside our community still avoid me like the bloody plague. It baffled me for a time, but then a courier delivered this to me.
Oh, that's perfect mood lighting.
Before you found me, the British had demanded I not treat patriots nor their supporters. I refused, so they set about destroying my business. This tells me their smear campaign is still very much in effect. If things don't change, I may be forced to leave.
We need you here. I will do what I can to end this defamation.
You might start by finding the courier who brought this to me. He works out of Boston.
Well, that also reminds me, I can make buttons, so I can actually go ahead and complete one of the delivery quests I have. I'm so used to how the old Assassin's Creed games are with running that I constantly press shift and the spacebar to like run instead of just shift now.
It is beautiful, old man.
It is. I've found a painting for the space above the mantle. It's being held in New York. If you get a moment, I'd like you to pick it up for me.
Certainly.
Good. It may not be there, as the house where it was stored lay in the path of the Great Fire. If so, worry not.
Cryptic. Huh? I think one of the lumberjacks is like either sliding through the ground or just in the sky. His icon was just moving, but I never saw him. Oh, that was a ping. Oh my god. Ooh. What's this?
Connor!
What is happening?
Found this guy skulking around the inn. I pressed him, and it turns out he's looking for a deserter. Goes by the name of Big Dave. Says he's alone. Isn't that right?
I am! I'm alone! I swear it!
Another one, Connor. If he gets back to his officers, I'm done for.
Come on! Get chased, motherfucker. Okay, there we go. For some reason, the HUD just fucking disappeared for me. Oh, fuck. Okay, I did not know you could just jump off a horseback. Of course.
Where is he?
Coward kicked me in the gingamabobs, then threw sand in Dave's eyes. Well, he's long gone now.
Not good, Connor.
No. We can expect visitors soon.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is actually a quote-unquote fun fact I recently learned. You know how in Assassin's Creed 1 when Altair like prays and like does this whole hand thing? It turns out he doesn't actually close his eyes, they just roll up at in the back of his head and the eyes are down. It's fucking disturbing as shit, but it's also just a very cool way to like save like programming power or whatever you call it.
Yeah, best way to cut down. See, that's the issue, is that games stop doing that, and they need to start cutting corners again. Because I'm tired of downloading a game that's over 300 fucking gigabytes. I'm getting tired of it. It's like, please.
Yeah.
There's no reason. Sorry, real quick. I mean, the worst example of this is Ark, but Ark is its own mess. So I'm not even gonna go into talking about Ark.
Yeah.
But a game that's fucking horrible with it is like the new Call of Duty. It's 200 fucking gigabytes. There's no reason for it to be that big.
Yeah, it's like, and people don't fucking notice it, and if they do, they might think it's a cool detail. Like, Ark makes sense because it was just badly programming errors and stuff because it was like their first game or something. So as they got better and better at coding, they were kind of just forced to use the spaghetti code.
Well, that's why they're remaking it, is because the first one is so poorly optimized.
Yeah, so that's good, but...
Yeah,
I'm
like,
also,
the biggest issue with games that are like that, it's like, as soon as Gen 2 comes out, I'm going to be playing on it for, we'll see how long before I get bored. If Gen 2 is the last map Becca adds to the cluster, I am playing it for a little bit. I am then immediately uninstalling. I would like the 500 gigabytes back that Ark is taking up.
Yeah.
Because I have every DLC installed.
Yeah, I think, though, she's gonna add a couple more of the DLC maps, like Fjordur, I think it's gonna be the last map because of the whole...
oh, that's right, Fjordur. I forgot about Fjordur.
But yeah, I can understand that. And I've noticed that it's a thing here in the West where games have to be so graphically polished and shit like that, and it's not needed. It's not like Red Dead Redemption had to like have the horses like drunk shrink in the cold. It's just something they added because they could, and I don't know how much programming power and code and all that stuff is being taken because they decided to add details like that.
Yeah.
It's like, good God, it's probably a very good game because I haven't played it, but do you seriously need to add in so much detail like that?
Where it starts just becoming bloat.
Yeah. I've noticed it in this game that I don't know why. I think it's because they're trying so hard to make the animations like look natural and good, and some of it is indeed good, but other times it just looks so weird. I don't really understand what changed between this game and Revelations. I think it's I don't know if in Revelations they did all, or like Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, if they did all of the stuff motion captured, because I think that's what they're doing here with Assassin's Creed 3. But I don't know, I probably need to just go ahead and look up and see what they did, but it keeps just throwing me off so hard that characters are just jittering around in the same spot instead of being completely still like they used to. And I think that's because they try to be more polished or like more graphical power and stuff. It's something the West, I've noticed, is very, very heavy into, like, everything has to look the best fucking ever.
Yeah, it's like, I better see the pores on this person's skin. It's like, I don't care for it to be that detailed. It is causing so much fucking bloat.
With the doctor around, sending
Yeah.
the boys his way.
Like, it's so fucking
I know
weird.
what you mean. Maria is all over the property like a mad girl. Norris found her in his mine yesterday with a great big gash in her knee. That girl, I tell you.
It sounds like you all have your hands full.
Well, you could say that.
Having the doctor here is great for all of us, Connor. Thank you for finding him and bringing him here.
He came here because of you. I only brought him the offer.
I'm gonna do something a bit goofy.
Oh?
One of the new games I got, I'm gonna attempt to play it on the hardest difficulty, or not the hardest difficulty. I'm going to play it in one life mode. So if I die, that's it.
Oh, good luck.
There are a couple areas where I can fall off the map. There's also there's a boss that just will crush you instantly if you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time. So it's gonna get real funny real quick.
Yeah, I can't really play games like that. I just get too mad.
Well, this is my second character.
Dodos.
Sorry, I got distracted because I'm going to be playing with controller as I played the first game in with controller. So,
yeah.
But it's my second character technically, and I'm waiting for one of my friends to get on so we can play. But I was just like, I was going to keep playing the game. So what can I do? I play one death character because that'll make me better at the game.
It will indeed. That will just may make you learn how to
I am
choose
here
it.
on behalf of Dr. White. It is time the campaign against him came to an end. Who is selling the papers that slander him?
Oh, you won't find argument from me. Doc Lyle healed my leg good as new. The pamphlets are being distributed by a few paper boys around Boston.
All your agricultural needs.
Dr. Death! Get the news on Dr. Death! I'll take that if you're giving it.
Okay, interesting. The game says look for a golden target. And then they have like these the markers that like show up.
Thanks, mister. It's less than I get for this, though.
Sorry.
It's not much, but very kind of you. Inform your families of white death.
Didn't I just fucking bribe you?
It's not much, but very kind of you.
Where's the man printing these pamphlets?
Look, mister, there's a man who pays me to hand these papers out. So long as he's doling the coin, I'll be doing what he asks.
And Miss Wiles, florists and decorators, invite you to see the season's beauties.
Okay, I can either beat or pickpocket this guy. What do you say, Fanny?
Beat the shit out of him.
Okay, I just need to go ahead and stalk him then, so I don't get the guards on me right away.
Notice to all citizens that the Mill Pond Bridge has been declared unsafe and should be...
Yeah, because if I just steal his shit, he's probably gonna go at it right again. If I scare the shit out of him, then I can go ahead and stop it. Okay, this should be good. Oh fuck, guards.
You will not distribute these pamphlets any longer. Understood?
Of course. Ow! Thank you, mission, for saving me. God, guards are so proactive in this game. The second you do something bad, they immediately own you. I mean, I don't think it was quite like this back in the day. I'm quite sure they were on the opinion if you just leaving you the fuck alone if you did shit. Okay, so there's the homestead mission. I need to buy bullets at some point. I think actually the gun I have allows me to shoot 2 times before I have to reload, which is kind of nice. Hello, page. Okay, that's New York and... Am I on the map again? Like in some sort of courtyard area. 1756. Man, I keep being surprised about the fact that there's a lot of years in like that's being like passed in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, because it skips around so much, like forward.
Yeah, it's God, I started playing as Connor when he was fucking 4 years old, like, and how old is he now? Like 26? Something like that. And then you have the first game where you played like as Altair for like maybe a few months, and then you kind of got... Well, then you got like let out of Abstergo. So I'm quite sure there's... Yeah, there's quite a few years, but I think Altair like passed on his genes relatively early on compared to both Connor and Ezio.
We need to distribute these blankets soon.
Fuck. Okay, thank fuck.
Your dependable watch commander on report. Any able to shed light on the whereabouts of this mad rogue?
We need to distribute these blankets soon.
Good riddance to these beggars. The city's better off without them.
Did you rub them proper?
Yes, never fear. They're coated in disease.
Looking for trouble? Stick around here much longer and you'll...
Why are you changing? Can I please just destroy the fucking blankets? Do you have to be fucking incognito for that? That's actually one of the things that I find the most disgusting about like history in general is the fact that they actually infected people on purpose.
Oh yeah, all the time. Literally everybody did it.
Yeah. I just generally just hate that fact. You're so despicable, you're like involved in innocence in that manner. Like, I know one time that I kind of I don't know if it was an accidental or because of the fact that I wanted to just scare people, so they threw corpses above the city wall, but then it turned out they were spreading the plague accidentally. I don't fully remember that fact.
It would have burned had it not been here. Achilles will be pleased.
No, that wasn't accidental. That was one of the best ways to get rid of a city in a siege, was to throw corpses over the wall with diseases, so that way it would infect the population.
Yeah, that's one of the things I just really hate about human nature. We're smart like that.
I have the painting you sent me for. Would you like some help hanging it?
Maybe not just yet.
Oh, I wonder what the painting is of. I'm hoping it's Ezio. But I also am quite a sucker for Ezio in general. That's actually something. Who is your favorite assassin?
Definitely Edward.
My favorite is a tie between like Ezio and Desmond. But I haven't really played with Edward yet, so that might change once I get to him.
What is it, old man?
Just an old painting.
I have gathered that much. Why will you not open it?
It is something close to me. Something that I can't bear to look at just yet. Perhaps someday I will muster up the courage to gaze upon it again. But not yet.
Oh, I think I know what it is. The painting is probably of his dead son. I'm actually curious, I think the grave is on here, can I like see the name? I wonder where is the grave actually. I just worried about somewhere in this area. There it is. Of course now the lighting is absolutely horrible. Yeah, I can actually see the fact that it says Connor on the grave. It's even lighted up in Eagle Vision to make it easier to read. That's kind of cool detail. Like, that's a gaming detail I would love, because it actually kind of foreshadows a little twist that can happen, or just being at attention to detail in that manner. I'm curious to how many horses the assassins go through, because I assume a lot of them just get killed in combat and stuff. Oh, there's the flag! It's actually being waved about. Nice. That's actually another thing I noticed, that I think Connor is the only assassin we've ever really seen with his hood down. Like, Altair never took it off, as far as we saw. And I think there's only a very few set of cutscenes where Ezio has his off. Where the fuck are people? Oh, don't point the pistol at people, Connor. Jesus Christ.
From the assailants. You sent him some ore?
Yes. Yes, I did. Is it something bad?
He says it's high-grade natural iron ore.
Natural ore? That's the best kind!
North, your mine has iron!
Pure natural ore!
Isn't all ore natural? What the fuck?
What'd you say?
He's like happy that he found some natural iron ore, like the best kind. I was like, I'm just, isn't all ore natural? Like, is there like forgery with iron ore and stuff in this time period? Is that the reason?
I mean, I guess what he could be saying is that it's not already forged iron, but that's yeah. It's like the only thing I could think of that makes sense.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. I know forgeries were a pretty common thing in certain time periods, but is it in this one? You have something new. Come on, target it. I don't know. That just entire conversation just confused me a lot. Blacksmith, huntress. Miner. There's actually only like 3 people I need to scan for an activity of before I'm done, but I just never find them doing that one activity. Hey, come on, do something else. I'm basically stalking people around just to just watch them. Totally not creepy at all.
Up early, I see. Bon matin.
Box. Go, come on. Got it.
Yeah, man.
I just need to figure out where the fuck the hunter girl is, cause she's never at their fucking camp. There we have hunter girl. Sweet, that was one activity. Okay, before I forget, I need to see if I can craft some buttons. Still need that to do that. I actually kind of like the crafting system in this game. And I've heard there's a similar system in Black Flag.
Yes.
Is it like good, or is it the same like this one, where it's kind of like meh but interesting?
Some of it is meh because you have to. I mean, it's same concept, but instead of just running around, you have to. There's actually other side stuff to do where you have to hunt all the creatures anyway, so you can get multiple things done at the same time, and you don't need nearly as much that you do in 3 for the crafting stuff.
But that does indeed sound fine. This one is missing iron ore. Do I just not have iron ore? Where the fuck would that even be? Okay, there we go. Huh, I can make naval convoys. Okay. Roost lumber and bear grease. Is that something I can buy from either of you? Well, I do know a place where I can go ahead and hunt bear, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue. A smoke pouch upgrade. That's gonna be nice. Oh, I can get a second pistol. I can carry 2 now. Okay, so let's go to what was it? South Button? Boston. All those pelts and stuff that I made was worth 1,000. Thank you, game. Get fucked. Steam just told me you're playing a Revenant 2. Was that the game that had like the one life thing?
So what was that?
Steam just told me that you're playing Revenant 2. That was the game that had the one life challenge.
Yeah, I died.
Whoops. Surprise. Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see if we can find another bear. Come on, Winnie the Pooh.
Yama. Yama.
Man, the hunting in this game is so fun. Is there a lot of hunting in Black Flag, or is that...
Yes.
Yes. It seems like the Black Flag is just... They took everything that people liked from this game and then just made it better.
Yep, and then not only do you have on-ground hunting, but you also have spearfish hunting.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yes, it gets very difficult later on when you're going after bigger things.
But yeah, I've seen some like clips of how the ocean looks in the game, and it seems like it's pretty bright, which is gonna be very nice for my thalassophobia, because when water is dark, that just really triggers me. I think that might actually be one of the reasons why I think I actually kind of like the Genesis 1 ocean compared to like the island ocean and stuff like that, because it's so bright and colorful.
Yeah.
Okay, there we have a respawn. Oh, come on.
Yama.
Yeah, I think that was the last I needed of the bear grease.
God damn it, I'm so annoyed. I was like, I'll just quickly play a little bit on my co-op character in my area until my friend comes back. And I now just found something, and it's like, oh, we're only halfway done with the area we spent all night in.
Oh, yay.
I thought we were completely done. But I just got something that's like, hey, here's this.
like
oh, okay. Yeah. So I have, let's see, 7 more bosses to defeat in this area.
Ah!
I already killed 5.
Oh, isn't that just lovely? Franklin Stowe. Excuse me, I haven't talked to Benjamin Franklin game. Like, is there somewhere I can like go find him and talk to him? Like, seriously, why can't I like make all of this shit? Need glass bottles. And I need to level up Big Dave. And I need to level up another person. Okay. Ah, that's nice. 1 lead ore leads to like a full 40 cartridges. That's a very nice conversion rate. golden ring. Okay, let's go and save people. Here accessory is 2. Do we not have that recipe yet? Okay, what else do you have then? I keep forgetting, soap is actually a pretty old invention, isn't it?
Yes.
How old, or is that like something not known?
Very.
Seriously, I need bear grease for soap. Actually, I was thinking about sending some convoys, that was it. I just love it when you think of doing something and then just instantly forget about it. That's kind of a thing I wish they had made possible in this whole menu system, that when I hover over something it actually tells me about how much profit I get for it. But no, I have to like confirm, press on it and then be like, okay, no, that thing doesn't actually make me any money at all. actually. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and
Okay.
just generally gonna go ahead and go to bed, so